Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all. This is how my day begins. I usually try and get up, well, the aim is 7:30, but it usually ends up being 8:30 or even 8:55 before I get up in the morning, because I usually start work at 9 or have a lecture at 9. So follow me to the kitchen. This is what I usually start with. I like to get a lemon. Had a bit of lemon, have some hot water, because I feel like lemon and hot water in the morning helps with digestion, it helps to clear your throat. It's like my habit now, so it's a really good way of starting off the day.
The other day I got this cool thing on Facebook Marketplace where you put the eggs in the container, like you put water in and then you put eggs in and then you put it in the microwave and it poaches your eggs for you. It's actually like really cool, would recommend. You just gotta like make sure you do it right. But yeah, as you can see in the video, the results are pretty good. Also made myself a coffee. Usually I have instant coffee, but I was feeling pretty bougie today, so I made some like nice coffee. So yeah, that's usually my morning.
I work at Woolworths in Boronia. I've been there for almost 3 years now and I work in the online department, which is basically doing other people's shopping for them. And I think it's pretty cool compared to most of the other jobs around store. So let's go. So, at work, there's a certain amount of items that you have to pick in an hour or something, and when you do the picking, they will give you a goal time, and at the end, the device will tell you how well you've done. So, in my humble opinion, I'm one of the fastest pickers around store, and usually a run takes about 20 to 30 minutes, but I can usually cut it by about 10 minutes. Okay, I'll see you guys after work. Oh, and don't forget to wear your mask unless you want to get fined.
One of the very exciting updates in my life during quarantine was that I got an electric toothbrush because it was half price, so yeah.
So today I'm working remotely for one of my part-time jobs. This is my setup. Got a lot of calls to make today. I think I've got a total of 4 Zoom meetings.
Oh hey, this is where I spend a lot of my time studying or procrastinating. It's nice to have a good view out the window. Yeah, I just have lots of stuff on my desk to get the work done that I need to get done. And I got my Monash drink bottle here to remind me of Monash.
So, this is my workspace where I study and procrastinate. I have a HP Spectre, which I like very much because I can split the screen and watch my lectures on one side and take notes on the other. And yeah, this is my cup of water, and this is my vitamin C, and that is a baby photo of me, and that is an egg sitting over there. And those are my drumsticks. Those are some pictures of my high school and primary school friends.
I'll just also take you on a tour of my room where I like to chill. So this is where I like to study and rest after a long day, as I've said. This is Psalm 139, a Bible passage, one of my favourite Bible passages that I found really encouraging and comforting especially during this time. That's a picture of a puffin because I love puffins, they're my favourite animal. Pictures of places that remind me that the world is bigger than the end of my street. These are some maps of cities that I've visited as I love travelling, and as you can see here is a whole heap of tickets and other paraphernalia that I've collected.
So something that I'm very fortunate to do is spend time with Colin, my fiance, and so yeah, usually we just hang out, have a really fun time on our dates. Here's some insight into that.
Angus, you're walking.
I was gonna get something.
As the club treasurer, I have to work a lot with Excel spreadsheets. So if any of you guys like to work with spreadsheets, then the treasurer role is perfect for you. I basically have to keep account of what the club spends money on and what income the club gets. Usually the busiest time for me as the treasurer is during a week, where there are lots of sign-ups from new members and I have to process their membership payments and write a whole bunch of receipts. I also have to make sure that the club is budgeting well, and I would apply for grants. And this here is the CU Treasurer Bag of Goodies. So what do we have here? We have the black box of CU. This is used for change for TNT dinners. And we've got the important square reader, which is also used so we can pay by card at TNT dinners again. And this is very important. This is the Treasurer Scrapbook. So inside I keep all the receipts, and so we've got Officeworks, Woolworths, Costco, etc. And I keep the reimbursement forms to make sure that I'm reimbursing people and people are providing correct receipts.
One of the things I like to do at the end of the day is just go through the Christian Union inbox. So this year I'm the secretary, I'm on committee, and my role mainly involves room bookings, which is not so relevant this year, going through the inbox, sorting out the spam from the relevant stuff. Sometimes I answer telephone calls, phone calls from people who are interested in joining the club or interested in helping us out with our ministry, which is really interesting and quite encouraging sometimes. I do a lot of forwarding of emails to James, who very patiently goes through all the emails. We do a lot of back and forth. So the role is a great one for someone who's interested in getting involved in the inner workings of the club. I think it's really shown me how God can use really small and seemingly insignificant behind the scenes things for His glory and to advance the gospel on campus. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely one of those roles that has very defined responsibilities. Another thing that I do regularly is take minutes for meetings, which is great because it really helps you focus during the meetings on what's being said. It gives you a real insight into how committee makes their decisions. So I really encourage anyone who's interested to get involved.
There's some other things that I might do throughout the day or throughout the week is stuff for committee. So I'm one of the vice presidents, and the portfolio that I work in is the mature portfolio. So I work with Amy, one of the staff members, to think about how we can be maturing as Christians in the club. So things that we do is catch up and read the Bible together. We'll think about triplets and how they're running, what's going well, what's not going so well. And we do a lot of planning and logistics for Tuesday night training, which is really nice to have back this semester. And I also go to committee meetings each week, and there's sometimes some other little things come up for committee, but those are my main responsibilities. I found it really nice to be on committee. Like, it teaches you more about working in a team together while also being responsible for your individual parts, and thinking about why we do certain things as a club and how to do them. And it's a really great opportunity for me to serve CU in this way, and to serve for God's kingdom. And it's really helped me grow in lots of areas, whether that's organisational or growing as a Christian as well.
So now it's dinner time. We usually have dinner at around 6. When Dad comes home from work, the whole family gets together and we have one meal together, which is really nice. And today we have, what's this? Chicken? Turkey? Turkey bits, I don't know. I don't know how to cook.
Tonight we had fish, and it was delicious. My dad cooked it. I don't usually cook, but you know what I usually do? Let me show you. So, I'm the household dishwasher. I like to think of myself as a pretty high-class dishwasher. I wash the dishes spotless, but don't ask my dad. And I do it really fast, and I have years of experience.
So dinner's finished now. I'm washing the dishes. This is my usual chore. Everyone at home does different things. Because I'm bad at cooking, I'm the one who does some of the cleaning.
Another thing I like doing is spending time with Gracie. She's very cute, even though she's got this silly mask on her face.
So we like to play this on rainy days, but also when we just want a bit more exercise. Dad just won that game.
I've had to learn that it's okay to be sad about all the things we're missing out on, and this isn't a good situation, and there are so many unfortunate things that are happening, but reminding myself that God still uses these things for our good, to grow us and to trust in Him more, and to show us His glory.
I think one of the things that I've learned that is beautiful about Christian community is how God works through other people to comfort each other in times of loneliness or times when we feel like we're most in need. So I would encourage you to know that there is a community here for you.
So that's what a typical day might look like in my life.
Yeah, thanks for coming along to my day in life. Hopefully you got an insight into me, you got to know me. Hopefully I can get to know you somehow. Maybe you should do a day in life too. Inbox it to me. That could be kind of funny.
See you guys next time.
I'll see you at CU.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.